What's going on today, guys? I am doing another install, as you can see. I did most of my interior installs. So here's all the halogen bulbs I pulled out from the stock, and I mean, you can see it right there. I did that before, but I stopped on this right here. So these ones are going to go for the Puddle or courtesy lights, the Lexus IS250, 350, the RX, whatever model that's 2006 plus, all the way up to 2014 and 17. I think they have them too, but I was finally able to figure out how to take off the bulb, or not the bulb, but the mirror. I figured it out. Well, not really. I went onto YouTube and I was looking around there for a little bit, but I learned how to do it. So here it goes. I checked out a couple of channels because I honestly don't want to break my car. That's the top thing. I don't want to break anything on my car. So I want to make sure I got everything right. I got all the materials before I go off and do something retarded. And then I have to pay for it. And I don't want to pay for extra stuff that isn't going to performance parts or anything like that. I put magnets on my screwdriver. That's another thing too, get strong magnets for your screwdriver. Put all your bolts on there. So I guess I got these ones from the Dollar Tree, I believe. Strong magnets. All your screws will stay on there. Oh, shit. I wish I had those freaking drones that you can set in front of you. I think that's not stubborn. And it records everything that you're doing. That'd be nice right now. Because I don't have time or patience to hold it with one hand right now. Gosh dang it. Hold on. Okay, so I finally got that screw out. It was like a really stubborn screw. And like just the angle of it too, like I wasn't even able to like squeeze it off, but I got it now. So this install took me so long to do. Like I did all of the rest of my car. I put all the LEDs in the inside, and I was just so scared to do this one because like you really have no control over it unless you really know what you're doing, which I know what I'm doing, but I'm not a pro. So unless you really know what you're doing and you have like a lot of confidence that you're not gonna fuck up, which in this case I didn't have a lot of confidence until until like maybe like 6 or 8 months came by, and then I was finally able to just be like, oh yeah, I can do this now. But yeah, so finally had the confidence to be able to do it. It's just tricky, you know, like I don't want to do an install or anything, you know. I don't want to do it unless I absolutely know what I'm doing. In this case, I did do a lot of views online and got tips from a lot of guys that were doing this to their cars, so that's a cool thing, you know, to have it. The internet is useful for some ways, even though people say it is not useful because it's a distraction, which it is. I agree with them, but in this case, it's helping me get this install done. So fuck them all. Okay, so there it is. I didn't take this whole part off because honestly I want to do the least amount of work. So what I did is I used a plastic like prying tool. You could take this off with your domes or even the sides of your lights. Like when I did this install, I didn't make a video about it, but this one has a Lexus on my hand. When I did that install, you just kind of pry it out with this tool. It's a little pry tool. So I undid these 4 bolts. So there's one screw right here, one screw right here, right here, right here. And basically, like, as long as you have an even pressure with the mirror, you have one clip on the left, well, on the right side, and you want to lift that as much as you can, and it's just gonna snap off. Like, I was scared. I care a lot about my car, and I don't have $300-400 to replace anything that I break, so I was scared. That's why I really did do a lot of research. But a lot of guys who do it, they just get it from the bottom and just pull it all the way up, and I just said, fuck it, no balls, and so I did it, and yeah, it came off. So at the very bottom, you want to have, well, here's a light that I didn't replace it yet, but I'm gonna pull it out right now. That's the light. So this basically screws onto this piece right here, and has these hooks off to the side, and I kind of just moved it, you know, wedged it through a little bit, and then pulled it off. So that's what we're aiming to get to, and get the LEDs. So I'm gonna get the LED, and then I'll come right back to it. All right, there it is. That's the first one in. I'll put the housing on once I get the second one out. Actually, you know what? Let me test it first, because I don't want to do it this shit and then have to put the housing back on and redo it. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna walk away, because it's a Lexus. You know, if you walk up to it, then the lights come back on. It'd be the cool way, and it's not doing it. What the fuck? All right. Let me walk away and do this again. Oh, there we go. Okay, see? Check that shit out. So it's on. That's a good sign. So it's working, and well, it's fucking daytime now, so you can't really see anything, but it's working. So tonight I'll maybe do another video. Oh, it turned off. I'll do another video of it and how it looks at night, but so far so good. So let's get started on the other one. So basically, these guys just got the mirror, they pushed up all the way top, brought it all the way out like that. You get your hand at the very bottom and just pry it up. Well, maybe you gotta undo the clip. No, I didn't undo the clip, fuck. So there's a clip. I didn't think I needed to do it, but I'm gonna use just a little tool I can stick in there and undo the clip. That's the clip right there. If you can bring out your mirror all the way out, it's a little black clip, and what you do is you get this little thing right here. It doesn't have to be this, and you just apply pressure in between it and just click it off like a so. So once you click it off, it should be coming off a lot easier now. Okay, so I figured out what I was doing wrong. I was picking up the back of this thing too much, so here it is coming out. So yeah, you're gonna feel this little thin piece. You obviously can't see back there, so you're gonna feel this little thin piece right here. Don't grab onto this and yank on it. So these are the two clips I was talking about. So where the plastic goes, right here, you want to stick like a little tiny screwdriver and apply pressure in between where this plastic's going to be at right here and this one right here, and unclick that, and then you can just pull this off. But yeah, don't yank on it. These clips right here, this is where your mirror is going to set back into. So when you put it back on, you want to go up first, like we, kind of do in reverse. Up first, and then put it back down and snap it. But there it is. I'm gonna get this one on, and we'll test it out. I got some shit on my hand. We'll test it out after. But yeah, man. So damn, this shit's really dirty. Okay, yeah. Hold on. So this one flipped out. That's another thing too you can do if you have a Lexus and you know how to flip out your mirrors and you're comfortable doing it. Like with this one, I don't know why. It's my driver's mirror that I'm a lot more comfortable flipping out than my passenger mirror. When I first got this car, there was an issue with the passenger mirror, and I guess they tightened it down. They fixed it, but I don't know how they fixed it or why they fixed it or what they did when they fixed it. So I'm gonna just leave that one alone. This one's perfectly fine, so you can flip out the mirrors and nothing will happen to it. I baby my car too much, so it's like you can't baby your car. If you want to work on it, you're gonna destroy it anyways. Oh, there goes one. Fuck it. Alright, so magnets coming in handy. Okay. No. So difficult, one hand. Alright. And there it is. Runaway nail. Alright, cool. So make sure you got all your parts together. In this case, it's all on a magnet. And then with this one, we're going to do again, we're going to spread out the housing apart from each other. And then we're going to put the LED in there. So here's where all my stuff is going to be. And just do a little double check. That's not a cup or anything like that, but you know, that's as close as I can get. Hendrick, Arizona. Arizona is good for you. This one's still on now. Oh, it's on. Okay. So with this tool, like we did before, you get it just right here and spread the housing. And I'll show you. There we go. I gotta work it out a little bit. Gotta work that out. But yeah, this thing took me so long to even get enough guts to do it, because it's like a lot of moving parts, and like I never really removed anything from my car before other than like the dome. I don't know why I feel like messing up the electronics inside the car is a lot better than doing what's on the outside. I think it's like appearance wise, like I would live without a radio, but with the cracked side mirror, yeah, I don't think I could live with that very long. That would suck, because you need side mirrors unless you're just a badass. But in this instance, I'm not a badass. I'm just okay. See, spread out the housing like that, and then from here you can kind of just move this up, push it out like that. Sorry, you didn't see that. You can push it out like that, and there it is. Comes right out. So just make sure, you know, in any case, just make sure you're really gentle with it, you know. You don't want to break anything. You don't want to pry anything off, especially when it comes back onto the mirror. This is my first time doing this, and so I'm going off of what everybody else is doing online. But this is a first time experience. If you guys are going to do this to your car, if you're having ideas of what to modify in your car, subscribe to my channel, because most likely I'm going to do all the same modifications that you're going to do to your Lexus or Acura or Honda, whatever the case may be. And it's just not my car either. I have a lot of other cars on my channel as well that in the future I'm going to be filming and doing modifications on. But yep, see how this one has a halogen, normal one, and then I'll put the LED. But yeah, you guys, hope you like this video, and I'll add what it looks like at night. So yeah, I'll get this on. If you haven't seen my videos before, please like and subscribe to those, or to my channel as well. But like those, leave a comment, let me know how it is. I'm barely starting this channel, so there's so much shit on this thing. Okay, I'm barely starting this channel, but I need some type of constructive criticism. Maybe a cameraman would be good. Working on a car with one hand doesn't really work too well. Do you guys like Chargers, Camaros, Lexus, Hondas? Do you guys leave your preference? I honestly like Mustangs. Mustangs are cool. Ford is nice. I do like Ford, but I got a Lexus because they're just nice cars. Nice ride, nice everything. Oh, hold on. Let me pause this shit. These things are all like twist off, but you have to get it out to a certain point where, like, I don't want to scratch the bottom of it too. These people have like exhaust and the cars don't even do anything. Ugh. So, halogen bulbs out. Now I'm gonna put the LED in, and now I'll put all the housing back on. I honestly thought this was gonna take a lot longer than what it's taking right now. I'm actually surprised I haven't broken anything. Where did I put that? Another thing too, if you guys are actually gonna like with me, I'm gonna keep my car, but sometimes I think about like, maybe I'd trade it in and get something else, but I don't know. I'm in like a dilemma right now. There's the other LED. Actually, you can get these ones on Amazon. For the whole package, I think it came with like 12. I want to say like 12. No, 2, 4, 6, 7. Came with 7, and I did everything. I did my like little vanity lights. I did the dome lights. I did the rear lights, the lights in the trunk. Now I'm doing the ones on the mirrors, and then that's about it. And then the outside for the trunk too. That one already had like stock LEDs on it. So, well, that's what it came with. I'm not sure if it was stock, but that's what my car came with. So it's a good deal. I think I paid maybe roughly a little less than 20 bucks. Not expensive. Not expensive at all. Ugh. Got a good idea. Alright, hopefully you can see that. Alright, cool. So this is like a twist on too. You gotta twist that bitch on. And then there it goes. Up and over into this. You guys getting this concentrated face right here? And that's it. So, time to get the screws back on. That's not the right screwdriver. I'll get the screws. I'll take you with me, fuck it. So once you get the screws back on, that should be everything. And then, let me make sure it's working though before I fucking walk off. See, I'm so bad at this. Alright. Yep, it's working. See that? Cool. Everything else is working inside still. So yeah, that's it. You know what, guys? I'm gonna get the housing on, and then I'll end the installation video. The installation video. I'll end it, and then I'll upload a video later on tonight about how it looks at night. So after my my 6 o'clock class, because I'm still in college, by the way. After my 6 o'clock class, I'll do a little video and show y'all how it looks. I don't normally race my car. Actually, I hardly ever race my car because, I mean, let's face it, it's a 2010 Lexus IS 250. These things only have like 204 horsepower. So before I even like think about racing my car, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll get a little bit more modifications on it, like maybe like an intake, exhaust, headers. I'll do that whole thing before I even going into like racing my car. But right now my car is mainly just for show. I don't want to do anything to my car that's gonna make it retarded fast, and I just want to make my car look nice right now. Work on the appearance right now, and then after that, this thing's really hard. I want to work on the appearance. That way, it's a snug ass screw. That way it just looks nice, you know. I don't want to make it look fast and just have to like. I lost my train of thought. I don't want to make it look fast and you know, just make it fast and not have anything to look for. It's just I want it to look nice first before anything, and that way, okay, that way it looks badass, and then I'll work on the speed after. So those are the hooks right there. It goes right into that little housing, and then this little snap right there. I'm not sure if you can focus on that. There you go, the snap. So hooks on goes on top. These ones are gonna go into place once you snap it in, and then the snaps are gonna snap right into that spot. Hopefully. If it doesn't, then we have a problem. Let's see. Hola, amigo. What's the problemo? What the hell? There we go. No. I need to figure this out. So I can't try it. Okay. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. So, that one's on, and then I will get started on the other one. But thank you for watching, guys, and enjoy my fingerprints. Alright, so a day later, and a lot of stuff has changed. It rained, but I did want to show off what the lights look at night. What better time to do it at night? So I have the garage closed so it can be a little bit darker in here. So let's see how it looks. And then the clowns come out. Let's see. Alright, so we were right there. So there's the light right there. It does look a little bit brighter than what it is. You can't really see it too well in here, but a lot brighter than what it was than the halogen bulb. I did like it because it was cool, but I want my car to be all LED. And yeah, so hopefully this helps you guys. If you have a Lexus or anything of this year that has the same kind of side mirrors, it's really simple to do after you do it for the first time. Because once you get the roll on like the first side, like I did my left side first, if you are able to do it on your first left side, it would just be a lot easier on your right. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more installs.